So, deconstructing the culture. Every Tuesday, we take a little bit of culture and we deconstruct it. So here is the culture we are going to deconstruct today. Eminem, who also appears to be basically Mike Pence. He's sort of turned into Mike Pence. When he takes off that hat, he's got the white hair and their hair, they look identical. Eminem, in an attempt to seek relevance, has decided to alienate half of his audience by suggesting that President Trump is evil, and he did a freestyle rap to this effect at the Black Entertainment Television Awards. Here's what he said. Okay, so this is the genius of Eminem. We have heard that this man is akin to Beethoven. This is only Beethoven after he had suffered from lead poisoning, presumably. Even then, Beethoven was still writing good stuff, deaf and poisoned by lead. I'm pretty sure that's not equivalent. He's a genius because he can come up with a bunch of near rhymes for the word pot. Congratulations, this is just genius stuff. I also like that cultural appropriation is fine so long as you're a leftist who hates Trump, right? So he's culturally appropriating a lot of obvious, black rap culture here, clearly. I mean, this has been Eminem's shtick for a very long time. And then he can use phrases like this. Now I got a hatchet like a damn Apache would a tomahawk. Totally fine, right? No cultural appropriation there, nothing insulting there. Right, that's not insulting in any way, but that's just because he is just a genius leftist who hates President Trump. Apparently, he attended an NBA game in Detroit, and he was cheered. Kid Rock, however, was booed. Kid Rock, by the way, says he's no longer going to run for Senate. So just like General Sherman, if nominated, he will not run. If elected, he will not serve. Kid Rock has now stated the same, except he screamed really loud and said "bada wada badaga" at the same time. Okay, other things. Final deconstructing the culture point. Mark Wahlberg has now come out and repented for doing the movie Boogie Nights. Now, I've never actually seen this film. I've heard that it's a very good movie. Mathis, you've seen the movie? No. I've heard that it's good, but it is obviously a glorification of the pornography industry, is the idea of it anyway. And he said he asked God to forgive him for some of his past movie roles, especially Boogie Nights. He was speaking with Cardinal Blaise Kupich Blaise Kupich in Chicago this past weekend, and he said, I hope God is a movie fan and also forgiving because I've made some poor choices in my past. And he said the Boogie Nights is up there at the top of the list. Good for him. I mean, good for him. I believe in the capacity for redemption and forgiveness. That's one of the things religion is all about. And it's good to see some people in Hollywood who have the capacity to look back at things that they've done and say, perhaps that was a bad idea.